right? The
Yes,
ancestor
yes,
has left it, legacies business, I would say, farming. So they are quite, satisfied from it. After having, they are
yes,
being, engaged into this. And after waking up early in the morning, they went to the farms and, start engaging self into this. So there's no need to be obsessive for having more money and doing different works, especially in rural place. You are getting a big, big places as well, where you can walk, you can play, and you can enjoy your day. But in city, I would say you are going to have a lot of, noise, pollutions, right? And
yes,
as
yes,
well as you are going to have people's mind are quite disturbed due to different reasons, right? So that's the reason I love to
yes.
spend time in rural place than cities, I would say.
Area, there is no good school, there is no good college, and there is no good hospital. And for treatment purpose, always most of the people they have to go to city area.
Yes, I know in city you are going to have best education, best facilities,
Yes, yes,
right? But apart from, if you really want to live your life peacefully, so village would be the better option for you, especially I would say, right?
yes,
So that's the
yes,
reason I love to stay in village in comparison to the cities, I would say. I know cities also very necessity for you to develop your personalities and learning something more and more, right? Out of the box, I would say. So, and this language would be quite convenient for you to deal with that different personalities in cities and countries, right? So, yeah, these are the things also is very imperative part of your life. But apart from, if you really want to live your life peacefully, so I would say a village would be the better place for you, really.
yes. What do you do for improving English skill?
Yes, apart from I do reading lots of books, and as well as I'm listening multiple content regarding spoken English, so that I can enhance my experience and having better fluency and understanding something more and more into this. Yeah,
Yes, yes. And sir, you are a teacher, and how long have you been teaching over there?
I think it's been 2 years I have done in this profession.
2 years.
Yes,
2 years.
yes, sir.
Yes, yes. And do you teach? Do you teach at your house as a?
No, actually, I have taught in school.
Mhm.
Yes.
That's why.
Okay, so sometimes I watched a few blogs of yours, sir. Like you often went to the forest and making solo. So that was quite
Yes, yes,
amazing, I would say. Really.
yes. Yeah. After 1 week and 2 weeks, I always make this kind of video. Yeah, whenever I go to the field area, and at that place, I make this kind of video. And do you make this kind of video? Do you make?
Yeah, earlier I made few videos, but nowadays I'm not doing because of having a lot of engagement. But whenever I get chance, so I go. I go for
Yes,
this.
yes.
Yes.
And and sir, maybe also whenever you get free time, you watch the YouTube video, so many YouTube video in English. And what kind of videos do you like? Do you like conversational video? Do you like blog videos?
Actually, I like conversation videos much more because where I'm going to learn new vocabulary, idioms, and many more things. Right. So mostly I like conversational video than blogs, I would say. Yes.
Yes, yes, yes. And right now also you are a teacher. That's why also you have a knowledge in English language, and that's why also you don't watch the grammatical video on the YouTube channel. Yeah.
Yes, of course, because I think 99% people might have done their basic basic curriculum. I mean curriculum, I would say, like learning basic grammars or all these things. So there's no need to learn.
Yes, yes. Yes, but when I started my English speaking journey at that time, I watched so many grammatical video on the YouTube channel. And to be honest, after watching the grammatical video, I have learned this language properly. And and I have completed the all grammatical rules, and after completing the grammatical rules, I started my English speaking journey. Yeah.
Of course, grammar is the root of spoken English, and I think most of the person have the opinions before starting learning this language. They must learn grammar first. So
Yes, yes, you're
it's
right.
a obvious things having basic knowledge of grammar. It would be easy for you to manifest your ideas and convey your message in a good manner so people can detect meaning of you. So this is very
Yes.
imperative for the people.
Yes, actually, and after learning the English grammar, when you speak English, at that time you speak English perfectly and correctly. And without learning grammar, when you speak English, at that time you make so many mistakes, according to me.
Yeah, is it right? I mean, this is right. Making mistakes is a casual. We can, you know, treat as a casually. There's no need to be seriously of making mistakes because this is the process you can say, and you have to
Yes,
been through, right? Then you can be
yes.
proficient into this.
Yes, and one of the person he told me, sir, while speaking English, what kind of mistake I am doing, I cannot find out. But what is the reason? Because he does not know properly English grammar. That's why also he cannot find out why what kind of mistake he is doing while speaking English. According to me.
Hmm. Yeah, maybe they are quite poor in this field,
Yes,
right? So that's the reason they are unable to find their mistakes even.
yes, yes.
So,
And sir, right now also,
hmm.
right now you're a teacher and you are learning this language, as well as also you are running a YouTube channel. And sir, apart from that, what do you do in your free time? I mean, do you like playing cricket? Do you like playing football, or do you like watching cricket?
Actually, I don't play cricket, but I love to watch. So whenever I get time, I went to the stadium and looking forward how the other players are playing and how other children are playing to each others. So I love to enjoy while watching these people on the stadiums. Okay,
Yes. And
especially on weekend.
have you ever gone to the stadium to watch the live cricket match?
No, no, no. I couldn't ever been in live stadium because I belong to Bihar state, and live would be there in Delhi and metro cities, I would say. So I couldn't been there in Delhi or metro city yet, but let's see in future if I would be there. So I'll never ever miss this chance.
Yes, yes. And sir, in Bihar, where do you live? In village area or town area? Where do you live?
Actually, I live in rural place, you can say
Yes.
village.
Yes, yes. Yes, you belong to village area. I belong to village area. And do you like village area or city area?
Actually, village life it's a quite I think great, I would say, because you do not need to be obsessive for every time having monies and etc. You feel very calm and composed and getting very less disturbance from the other sides. Each of them have their own legacy, you can say legacy, I mean say legacy, I mean their ancestor business, I would say, farming.
And fresh vegetable, yeah. And there is no big noise, yeah. And sir, you know who are living in city area, they are very busy person. Most of the people I notice that who living in city area, they are very busy person. They don't have any time for their relative, yeah. And in the city area, if you have a four members in your family, maybe three members they are doing a job, yeah, they are doing a job, they are very busy person.
Yes, you're right. Even in city you are going to have more and more money, but you have remain a very less time to focus over your family member, your own member of your family. So this is a
Yeah.
quite disgusting for me and for everyone, I would say. because earning money it's not a purpose of your life only. Spending time, spending good
Yes,
times with your family, this could be the become great memory of your life. Because after crossing 59, yeah, 45, or I mean 79, whatever age I would say, on reaching certain age of your life you're going to regret after reminding your old memories when you had a great time to collect a best to best memory of your life. In that situation you might have engaged into something else. You were you were running behind the money and you couldn't spend time with your family, right? So after crossing on certain age of your life, you would have remain only the regression, except anything else, right?
yes, yes. Yes, and in the city area, there are so many industry over there. That's why there is a big noise. There is a so many pollution over there. There is a so many industry over there. That's why most of the people who living in village area, they go to the city area only for job purpose. They have to go. Yeah,
Yes, you're right. I think city is okay
and
for traveling and experience something unique in life, but not
yes,
for
yes.
engage, but not for spending much more time in city.
Yes, but I noticed that in my village area, most of the maybe 80% people are farmer, and they are very hardworking person. They are very hardworking person. I noticed that they get up early in the morning, around 5:30 and around 4:30 or 5 a.m. They got up early in the morning, and after that also they go to the field area. They over there they do the hard work in the field area. After that they came back home around 1 p.m. Yeah,
Yes, of course, somewhere if you're living in a city, so you have to make a schedules, convenient schedules of your own. Because after reaching 10 o'clock, you have to be, be there on your workplace, like any companies if you are working under. So you have to be there. So earlier you have to before reaching at 10 o'clock, you have to get ready yourself and finishing all the usual tasks of your daily life. This would be the quite
yes,
necessity for you, right, to be complete before reaching at 10 o'clock. This is the routine, and that's the reason people are waking very early in the morning in cities, right? So,
yes, yes.
yeah, you are right.
And sir, do you like traveling?
Of course, I like, but I
And
couldn't, I couldn't go, I couldn't travel that much place because of having responsibility of my own. Because I'm the elder in my family, so having a lot of responsibility, I'm unable to go here and there. But let's see in future if I'll get chance. So I would like to visit different countries and cities as well.
have you ever visited any another state in our country?
No, not yet, not yet.
Yes, yes, yes. And sir, I'd like to ask one question to you right now. Also, you are a teacher and you are learning this language for a long time, and you are improving day by day. I noticed that I watch so many video on your YouTube channel. And in future, will you open a spoken English class?
Of course, of course, I'm also considering, but nowadays having a lot of engagement in my daily schedules, I'm unable to raise my own something. But I'm figuring out let soon I'm going to raise something or something my own, so that I can navigate others as well, and teaching best my level best, I would say, to the co-learners, because all of them are suffering, many of them suffering through this language. So I just want to help all of them.
Yes, yes. And sir, you have been running your YouTube channel for a long time, and maybe you have a few friends. They know about yourself. You are learning this language. You are speaking English. And what kind of comment are you getting from your friend circle, from your
Yeah,
locality?
yeah, many of them always ask to me like, have you been any company before? Have you been working any
Yes.
companies before? Like, how did you learn? Many of compliment and comment I got to know, I got to receive from my friend circles, And many of them were quite curious to learn this language and kept asking me like, what should I do to speak like you? If you
Yes, yes.
have any convenient source of learning this, so you can suggest me. I suggested many of them, but they were unable to do this because it's not a very easy task for anyone, right?
Yes, yes, you're absolutely right. Actually, uh, um, I have a lot of friends, and few friends also ask me, yeah, how did you learn this language? And I also give the answer. Always you have to speak regular basis, and always you have to listen regularly. Listening and speaking both are very important, and it is not a piece of cake. Always it will take time. By practicing, you can learn this language. But they are not interested. They are not satisfied about my answer. Yeah, because they thought maybe there is a secret. I will tell you, I will tell them, and they can learn this language very easily. Yeah.
Yes, they are considering it should be easy for me, then I will go ahead, otherwise, I would be quiet. So, only this language could be possible if you are working hard over this, and you must have determinations towards this language. If you are not having
Yes,
determination, so you are not going to be succeed into this. What I personally think.
yes, yes, you are right. All right, sir, it was a nice conversation with you. We are talking around 20 minutes. You are speaking English very well. I have learned so many things by connecting with you. All right, sir, nice to meet you. Take care. Bye bye. Have a good day.
Same here, thank you.